Welcome to this beautiful sacred container of Radiant Heart Connection gatherings, hosted by Raven Butterfly Watson and Bridget Lightdancer, with blessings and love for all of creation.
So, welcome everyone to the Radiant Heart Connection Gathering on the 26th of October during this powerful eclipse season and on the cusp of a full moon, and also on the eve of a birthing of a new high vibrational essence through Bridget's sacred gifts. So, welcome everyone on the live call and also those joining through the audio channel. Tonight, we are so blessed to be sharing this space with the divine Samridhi. Samridhi is an international best-selling author, a galactic Akashic reader, a living sound light systems practitioner, an executive coach, a Munich rights practitioner, a Reiki master, a cosmic blueprint creator, a language of light channeler, and a world-renowned giggler. So, of course, we're in for tons of fun tonight. I'm very excited to also be sharing Samridhi's latest expansion with her personal Akashic readings that she offers, where she's been invited by her mentor, Debbie Solaris, who you may be familiar with through Guide TV, to actually be available through Debbie's website, offering her personal readings. So delighted for your latest expansions, Samridhi. So we welcome Samridhi to the second time to this sacred container with another group galactic Akashic journey, opening the records and the storybooks for our hearts and the energies of now. Samridhi within each moment brings life and joy to every space she's sharing within. Her magnificent heart and her integrity shines within the messages from the galactic songlines and the stories with such ease and grace for all of us to connect to. And if you would like to also have a personal session with Samridhi, we will definitely have all the connections and the links available for everyone. And I highly recommend. So everyone, let's settle in for a beautiful, expansive evening. Let go of everything else which is not required, and come on this journey of wonderment and heart-filled intent as we dive into another galactic adventure together. Thank you, Samridhi. And as always, we are going to light the candle that we have here tonight, and lighting this for our hearts, for our loved ones, for humanity, and all that is beautifully aligned for the moments and the joy within now. There very much feels like there is such a cosmic connection and shift and change through humanity now. And we are all part of that, and seeing all of those ripples and those energies going out and coming back to us and filling our hearts and our souls with so much joy and so much love. So thank you so much, everyone, for being on the journey. And I believe the beautiful and divine Bridget is going to open up this beautiful sacred container tonight.
So welcome everybody to this beautiful Radiant Heart Connection gathering, where your soul can relax, receive, and contemplate new ways of understanding, feeling accepted. Fina kia la tua kia mania naya. To feel yourself in this sacred container, kia no kurua batia, with the candle lit for your heart, our heart and the heart of collective and the heart of all. Kina kia na kia ma kia kia ma kia anna kia. So as you breathe gently and close down your eyes, sina loroa la kia ma kia, just letting go of everything that is come to pass before now. Kina lia na kia utoroa maha, be in the now, now. We invite you to be in the now. Kina la kia ma'akia, wukua malia nia nia, where everything lives in this beautiful array of connection is seeking you, your heart, through your beautiful soul. Kima tashina la makia. And as we have our big feet on the earth, Ikalama kia nahe, kia shinala kia tatatia na kia tatelia. The energy of the core of nature herself, Hikamatia, her raw beauty, her raw feminine essence, Ikia matia na lokurua maha, her raw power, her raw purity, dignity, kina lokurua makia, sovereignty, ina la niana kia na kia kia, ina loturua matia, power, hina tishina turua, through all time and space and in between time and space, through to the source point of creation. Hina la tria matia na kukua makia la maha nahe na kia kia ma e. There's this powerful electromagnetic energy from the core of the earth coming up to everybody's soul star, everybody's feet. Ikanatia nalania nake. Ikara umukua makia. Iadana ala ena latia alaka, like lightning in the earth. Inatia nakia na lutrua, like a lightning rod through the ground. Ifanalia, keeping us very connected to this realm, this earth. Kina la matia nakia nakua, ena la tatia nalia taria nakia tatia nala. As our ethereal bodies, we feel kina nania maya kala na, light yet powerful. Ina ti kia ma kala hena ina kurua maha. And we breathe through the flame in our heart. And we feel contained within this sacred vessel today with everybody. Through this exploration. With our soul. Essence, power, beauty, aligned, activated, in synergy, with our conscious awareness. And we drop into our soul deeply, powerfully, in readiness for this journey tonight. Dropping into the center of our soul, feeling that presence palpably. Held in this spaceship that we are. Electric motion, in motion, at the core, in the stillness, the timelessness. Allowing, feeling ready, open, aware, comfortable, and absolutely brimming as this beautiful beacon of light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is.
Hello, everybody. What a lovely opening. Very kind words, Raven. Thank you. I was blushing. And thank you, Bridget, for getting us on this spaceship with so much love. And from here, I just want to say I'm so excited and happy to be back and co-create. I know that today we're going to go into a lot of the creation energies and bring through the love of original creation. That's the only thing that they've told me so far. So we start off with the opening prayer, and then we'll go from there. As you continue to remain in your spaceships, I always like to start with beautiful Victoria's opening prayer. Although we've already received such a beautiful opening, this feels like a part of the process for me always, so it's coming through. I am aligned and balanced with my divine I am, and all that is pure love, joy, and truth in the presence and awareness of the now. My great mind, my great heart, my great being rises and flows within to meet my great soul in all its infinite perfection, in every moment, in every way, in every now. I dwell in the silence of my heart, the pure potential that I am, of source on earth, of stars and stone. I am the divine blueprint of source, of earth as source is heaven, and heaven as source is earth. So be it, so it is. May all creation be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Only the highest vibrations of love and light can be in this space and all objects in this space, for my highest good and for the highest good of everyone who is a part of this circle, virtual and right now. All other energies must leave now. Thank you. I call in the highest levels of the divine that knows that love is the power and truth from which we read. The highest level guides and angels of myself and all in the collective to help us with this reading today. Archangel Michael, please hold this space for us. And as we journey together in this, having the invitation and the privilege of going in the records together, I now send beams of love and light from my heart to each one of yours as we form sacred triangles together and form this beautiful connection of my heart to yours, your connection direct with source, my connection direct with source, and all of us forming these beautiful multidimensional triangles connecting us with ourselves on another level, with our higher selves, and connection with source. If they are not the same, they are the same. Just seeing that in layers. And as we connect our hearts, I see this beautiful golden energy flowing and moving with beautiful galactic dragons and whales guarding us, loving us, and welcoming us on this journey. I read the other part of the prayer as we get into the records. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth, as it is revealed for the highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to us. O Holy Spirit of Light, help me know us as a collective in the light of the Akashic records. Help me see us through the eyes of the Lords of the records, and enable me to see the wisdom and compassion of the masters, teachers, and loved ones for all of us in this collective today, and whenever that today is. The records are now open. Immediately as we get into the records, I'm seeing that we are welcomed by angelic beings. They look angelic beings because after a certain level of difference in frequency from where we are to what we are connecting with in the other aspect of ourselves, they all seem to look like angelic beings. And this one I can immediately recognize as Andromeda constellation beings, or our own selves or our guides coming from the Andromeda constellation. So as we sit on this in this beautiful spaceship, they're welcoming us and taking us straight to the central sun. So as we journey straight towards the central sun, we're starting to move around the epicenter of the rotation of our Milky Way galaxy. And this epicenter, around this epicenter, as we move, we are circling a giant black hole, which is actually the center of our galaxy. And this giant black hole is a window to the original thought of the Creator. As we connect with this original thought, original frequency, which has expanded in every physical form it can, and every possibility it can, across all timelines it can, and across all choices that are here to be expressed. We are welcomed by the creation group that brought us into this galaxy. And they're telling me that we don't necessarily need to have this in our personal star lineage because we are a collective. This is the story of humanity. This is the story of physicality in this dimension, in this life, in this way, in our Milky Way galaxy. And so it flows through all of us in our cosmic DNA. And we are collecting those stories, the storylines and the song lines and the soul lines. So the Elohim, one of the original creation energies that brought us into physicality, an offshoot of Source, who decided to experiment and create physical life just as Creator had created originally, brought through two beautiful galaxies as concepts and ideas. And to generate these ideas, three giant balls of light were created to form within this universe. These three giant balls of light, as we witness from our spacecraft, are giant balloons blowing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until all possibilities of love, all shades of expansion, all shades and polarities, and every form of expression that can ever be conceived and has ever been conceived come together. They erupted and blasted and created this beautiful universe and all the things within this universe. And in this story, which goes back almost, I'd written it down because I knew I'll forget, 21 trillion years ago, we now journey into the Andromeda galaxy. Out of these three giant balls of energy, this beautiful galaxy was created. And all beings in this galaxy, from where we are now, we perceive it to be a very, very high dimensional, very, very loving, very angelic realm. Some of us listening to this, some of us witnessing this are from here. This is home for us. And some of us know it and relate to it because it is in our soul memory as the collective. This is the 12th and 13th dimension of creation. so close to completing this game in this universe and then going into the next creation of another cycle. And here, in this divine mother consciousness, I can see these beings who came to welcome us standing here to show us the story. There's this beautiful white light with pink, very, very subtle pink and violet energy. They are etheric beings. They don't have physical form, but they're ready to show us some form so that we can connect with them today. And in this space, they're taking us on a journey where they're looking at a space and creating a star, reminding us that every time we think and project a thought, externalize it or internalize it, a star is born, or a black hole is created to create another new universe. And we are constantly creating, because even in the uncreation, where we think it's a black hole, is the creation of a new cycle, of a completely new expanded universe, a completely new expansion. And we are all creators of this story, this grand design. And they say that they are not very different from us, and we are not very different from them. And in fact, we are attuning more and more to remembering our greatness as this. As the body of stars themselves, conscious stars that have a story. Each of these stars is bringing us love, a love that goes and sits deep within our higher heart, expanding and creating a nebula, a galaxy, and the whole of creation, where all our internal organs and all and our external organs, which is the skin, all of them come together to become the very fabric of creation itself. And they're sharing with us that anything that is experienced internally or externalized is a part of our creation and can be altered. Because we all love whales so much, they're bringing through the whale energy, through the experience of whales within our galaxy, because they wish that they had created whales in their galaxy, but there was no physicality in Andromeda galaxy. So they love, and they are coming into our coming into our galaxy to experience the whales, the grand and the great grandmother of the planet, of a star system, of an asterism, of a constellation, of an area, a sector in the galaxy itself, the creation itself. And they say no matter what name it represents, infinitely above, below, and in all directions around. And very quickly from there, they're taking us through the Antari Stargate into Sirius A. And as we go in Sirius A, we're stepping into, they're saying the whales will come in a while, but they're first doing a little pit stop into a place that we hold so dear in the depths of our consciousness, the Syrian mystery schools. the place where all our ascended masters have originated. Sananda Jesus, Krishna, Vishnu, Mother Mary, they all became these grand masters and co-creators of ascension and wisdom, collective knowledge, and sharing and growth in this galaxy. Many of them are from places that we cannot describe in our vocabulary, and they came together in the Syrian mystery schools. There are many planets. I can see 3 planets around Sirius A star, where there were these mystery schools, and in one of the planets, it was the biggest university of our galaxy. Because the spaceship has no physicality, we can walk into these spaces while also still being on our spaceship, being in our individual containers and working together as a collective. And we're stepping into the Syrian Mystery School. As soon as we step in, we're asked to remove our footwear and experience the beautiful Syrian waters, the elixir of magic, ultimate purification, ultimate attunement, and ultimate sharer of wisdom. This crystalline liquid stores all the imagination, they say, and all the wisdom that has ever been created and perceived to come into our experience in the here and now. And they're asking us to think of one place. There is one situation or a place or a person. There is something that is coming up right now, and which can be different the next time you experience this same place. In this here and now, there is a vision, or there is a place where you are that you want in your physical reality, that you want to be attuned with, and you want the Syrian magic, the Syrian water to work with. And so, if you are visual, look at it as a photograph, a waterproof photograph. I know sometimes our logical mind wants to have that covered. So this photograph dipped in this beautiful magical water. If it is a sound you're hearing, sing this sound into these waters. If it is something you're feeling, you don't know exactly what it is, but you know what it feels like. It's either an idea of manifestation, it is an experience that is holding you here or making you feel stuck. Whatever is coming up, there is no polarity in this water. It's all perfect. Dipping it all in. Sing to it. Dip with it. Play with it. And if you like, you can walk into this beautiful step-by-step step-by-step pool. And as you walk into this is a grand initiation under a moon that is about to become a full moon. But because in Sirius, there is always light. There are not equal days and nights in this planet, because there's always some star that is coming up. Although there are 3 stars, these 2 stars are always around each other. So some parts of this planet, there's always day. So much light, so much brighter than what we know as the brightest. And it's all comfortable, because you know you're here. And as you dip yourself in this beautiful sacred water, all the wisdom, all that was thought to be secret, all that was thought to be mystery, is now exploration, our themes, our gifts, everything that needed to be transformed, transmuted, attuned, and released are here. This is the first time as a collective we on this planet are coming together to dip into the waters of Sirius in this attunement. It's almost like we've been attuned even before we went into the waters, and that's why the energy you hold now, the frequencies you hold and the vibrations you hold now are creating this massive, big love on the planet. Everything becomes 2 shades gentler, everything becomes kinder, everything becomes easier, because you chose today to step into and dip into this water. And as you walk forward, we see all these ascended masters stepping forward. Saint Germain is here. Your favorite ascended master is here. And they're asking you, remember, this is where we met. You were not just imagining me. We worked together here. We played and explored together here. And so you remember and you work and you're still connected because we are still here now. And this is happening right now. And whichever now you choose, we are here. We're here until you have touched the finish line so that you can start another game, because this is all about fun. All this knowledge, all this wisdom, all this magic, all this alchemy is all about reaching back and remembering your source codes. That you are this infinite black hole. And black hole, the frequency of black hole is not usually been used this way, but here we are, this black hole. You are on the rims and dancing between creation and the infinite as you walk and dance around the rims of the galaxy, while you also are dancing and enjoying this beautiful event like a reunion in the Syrian Mystery School. Your personal ascended master is actually your friend, because you both taught each other, you both learned from each other, you both shared jokes with each other, you were both silly together, and you were both expanded together. And if you choose, Kuan Yin is also stepping forward. There's so many ascended masters suddenly coming in, like the doorway has opened, and they're all coming in, surrounding and hugging us, hugging you, welcoming you and your soul's greatness. They do fully acknowledge that it's not easy every day, but it's also the most ecstatic experience of physicality that they miss now. And they live by seeing you enjoy your physicality. Joy in your tears, joy in your worries, joy in your joy in all the things you consider mundane. It's all joy for your higher self and for them. And they are here because they learn from you, and you are their master as they are yours. The spaceship has started to honk like it's some kind of a light signal asking us to come back in, remember that we are in the spaceship, and to say bye to this lovely place for now. A part of us is sad, a part of us is happy. We know the address now. We know that we can come here anytime. And we have to leave today. And we now go to Sirius B. And now the Andromedan guides are dancing and so overjoyed because we are meeting beings that they love so much. And now they're here to share a story of the whales with us. They tell us that whales were an idea in the Andromeda galaxy. But because there was no physicality there, they could never experience the idea. So they come here. Many Andromedan beings have come here only to experience the energy of the whales and what they've brought through in the sonic resonance in this planet. So much joy, and this is so special. It is so special to be here. So going back to the Sirius B planet, this planet has almost like one small Australia-size land space. That's their one continent. It's even smaller than our Australia on Earth. And the rest is all water. And the beautiful whales. The spirit of the ancient great-grandmother of the whales of this planet is now here in front of you. There's so much love here. The more you stay in this energy, the more you know and remember what this love is. And this love never leaves you. She is so happy to witness you here. Coming and seeing her in her favorite place, although she loves being in any place that has water. This was where she absolutely loved being, the Grand Matriarch. The Grand Matriarch is joined by her male counterpart whale, which is very rare. And they've come together as equals. No matter who wears the crown, it's always about sharing and being in balance. And they represent where we are going with our planet now. And they are here to share with us the cosmic secret. We came from the Andromeda galaxy, the divine feminine, into the divine masculine, the Milky Way galaxy. And now, in billions of years, we'll come back together to be one big giant galaxy, the big giant elliptical galaxy. It's not new. Beings here on Earth who study the stars know it already. And so that is how this story completes, so that another story begins. And because this has already happened, they're bringing this information to us to combine all this beauty and joy of all aspects of ourselves, all parts of ourselves, all the things that have sides, all the things that have range, and to come back right, not in the middle, but in the circle and middle. So it's not neither this nor that. It is going in a full circle of everything to experience in this, everything to experience in that, not just in a two-dimensional circle, but a ball of circle, which is infinite experiences to come back to that, and then going to the epicenter, going to the absolute center of that experience. They're talking about that center. And the whales have a song for us. Aeku, ehu, eku, ehu. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, ya, ho, ho, ho. Oh, hey, hey, anya, ho, aekoa, aekoa. You are all the sides, all the points, and the epicenter. And from here, they are asking us to remember this love. And with this love, and with this absolute expansion, they're showing me that this blue ray love from your heart is reaching the infinite spaces within the center of our galaxy. It is reaching other galaxies. It is reaching the universe and a star on the other side of another universe, which is a mirror reflection of this universe. And then from there, it's creating this expansive circle of many universes coming together, and it's going in an infinite circle all across 13 universes. All 13 universes in this game can feel your love here and now. All the 13 universes are within you. And as you're walking back with the remembrance of being on your spacecraft, we come back to your here and now. And with this love and expansion and joy, we complete this experience. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Each of our energy goes back to our heart, and we are all infinitely connected with our direct connection with Source, and we connect with each other through our infinite higher heart. Thank you. Whenever it feels right, Raven and Bridget, back to you.
And allowing ourselves to remain within that gentleness. The gentle, expansive vibration from the Ascended Masters, from our great heart. From the whales holding the vibrations and the keys across the ocean floor. Yokoi ali kai monokoi, yakai mana, yoholokoia, yokoia manokoia. Yokoi ali kai mono, li kai monokoi. Mahayokoi manalakai. Allowing that gentleness, gently flowing between each and every one of your cells, beautifully vibrating at the frequency of love and above. So much gratitude to you, your great heart, your great soul, your great mind. Ye kai manolo koya. Ya ya le kai mano. Ya ya no koya. Lo koya manakai. And your great song, alive, well lit, within your throat, within your cells, programmed, reprogrammed, ignited through your DNA. Mano yo koi manalakai. Ya mano koi anakai. Allow you to hear the deep, sweet tones of your beautiful and divine and personal and unique song for you, sang through your heart, through your truth. Yo lokoi manakai. Manakai yo lokoi. And intertwined within this energy, a sharing from the temple wails, the cosmic sounds, a sharing through the Living Sound Light Systems collection from Victoria Webby. So the energy that has greeted us this evening and been part of this unique and wonder-filled journey, connection with the whales who are shifting humanity's consciousness and blueprint through pure love and joy. And if this feels aligned for you, allow these words, these energies to enter through your energy fields into your body with a beautiful energy and knowing, saying yes to the cosmic heart vibrations, connecting your song with the whale song, singing the cosmic heart vibrations of stars and stone, weaving light into your cells, in between your cells, the cells of every living thing. A connection into the multi-dimensional fields of whales, the light weave of the codes of the elements, and have taken on a new sound, a new story of humanity. The rewiring of your sound gateways in your brain and the human temple, the spinal sound cords through your master Syrian and Andromedan guidance. Yo loko yama yahelikai namana hayono lokoya. And we give thanks to the song lines. We give thanks to the galactic energies present here tonight and always with us. The connection, the freedom that we feel through love and joy in every one of our cells, in our hearts, in our minds, in our DNA. Feeling complete and connected with our own personal song lines, our own personal song sung through your own unique ways. Giving thanks to you, to the whales, to all creation. May all be blessed. Feeling an abundance of love and joy rippling out and rippling back towards your divine heart, your radiant heart. Filling up your vessel, walking free, light as a feather. So no koya li kai, mono lo koya yaka. Thank you so much for this divine connection this evening. Thank you to you all. Thank you, Samridhi. Thank you, Bridget. You are love and you are one. And you are magnificent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And allowing yourself the moment to feel alive. Say hello to your beautiful song. Your activated and beaming sounds. Say hello to the high vibrational energies flowing through humanity. A witness of the joy and the love in its abundance. And feeling however you're feeling right now. However, definitely present in your body. Much love to you all, beautiful divine souls.
Thank you for journeying with us with our Radiant Heart Connection gatherings. I encourage you to look after your self-care, to drink pure, beautiful, clean water for your nervous system and your bodily systems, and to connect with nature, ground in, allow yourself to rest and integrate through any of these body and soul changes. Thanks for journeying together with us, and we look forward to having you on the call again. Big blessings and warm hugs from Bridget and Raven.